What you're watching right now is a live Wildcat March happening right now on 57th and Madison. There's two marches happening right now in New York City. This is one group, another group is on 57th and 6th, and the group is protesting the 9 indictment of the murderer of Eric Garner. Eric Garner was an African-American male who was killed by the hands of the NYPD for selling Lucy cigarettes. The NYPD has a tactic here that goes after every violator of crime, including small crimes like not paying taxes on individual cigarettes that you sell. That's the crime that Eric Garner was accused of. He was illegally put in a chokehold by a police officer. It is illegal in New York City to hold somebody in a chokehold, and therefore he died from that incident because he had asthma. Right now, today, the decision came down that the grand jury did not indict the police officer who committed the action of killing Eric Garner. People here are pissed off. Again, this is on the day that the Christmas tree is lit in Rockefeller Center. Huge police presence everywhere. You have these police officers here, thousands of police officers in the surrounding areas. Two massive marches happening right now. But obviously this area hits home. The issue of police brutality and police violence has been very important here with the recent decision in Ferguson. And because of that, there's been a lot of actions. Now the NYPD, which you can see approaching ahead of us, has had two approaches. One approach is where they let the protesters do what they want. As you are seeing right now, protesters are just taking over the street. And another approach where they arrest anybody for the smallest infraction of blocking traffic. If you don't walk on the sidewalk, they will arrest you. And other times, they let protesters do what they want. It looks like right now the police officers are in a struggle right now trying to get the protesters on the sidewalk from blocking the traffic here. Again, people here are pissed off. They're trying to get their message heard by disrupting traffic. I would say a couple hundred people are on this march. There's over 1,000 on the other march happening right now, and it looks like these two marches are going to be converging. Again, the mayor's response was calling for peaceful protests. He said the NYPD has a test pilot program that they're going to be wearing cameras. As we saw, if you watch the chilling video of what happened to Eric Garner, you could see that video made no difference on the illegal action that the NYPD officer took when it came to the illegal chokehold that he put on Eric Garner. So this situation still here is developing. We will keep you updated on twitter.com/LukeWeAreChange. As you can see, the police officers are trying to push through and get everybody on the sidewalk. The protesters are pissed off and they are not complying. We will keep you updated on this situation. Again, twitter.com/LukeWeAreChange is where to follow all the live actions right now. But New Yorkers are pissed off on the non-indictment. Federal authorities said that they will have another grand jury. They announced that just now to placate some of the protesters. But obviously people are here in the streets. There's another bigger march planned tomorrow, 5:30 at Foley Square. We will be there as well, reporting for you live with everything that's happening here. We are on the ground. That's the current situation, inside and out. Thank you again so much for watching. Click and subscribe to get more videos from us about what's happening here in New York City.